Moving along, keeping the NFC East. Cowboys up. Eagles up, the upper echelon, the teams that actually win stuff. And then the Giants and Commanders had a rough week. Hey! The Giants blew a lead.
That was crazy.
NFL teams that had won 1,602 straight games while leading by 18 points or more in the final 6 minutes of a game. And the Giants had a 26-8 lead with 6 minutes left. The Broncos come back to win 33-2. Not looking too hot no more.
Let me just say this real quick. This is why I stopped gambling.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because y'all not taking stuff serious. Y'all 19-0, right? Y'all winning this game. Y'all had this game in the bag. The fans in Denver was leaving.
Yeah.
And y'all brought the fans back.
Yeah.
You got a rookie quarterback, so you know how that may be. Why we got him throwing the ball all around the field? And then y'all do get the score. All right. And now y'all up again. Now you're up by 2 because the dude can't make field goals? Okay, bet. Bad team doing bad things. I get it. Now we go farther. Now y'all give up, 40 yards to get in field goal range? Come on, what we doing? So I retired from gambling because teams like this. Imagine if you had them on your ticket today and your team winning the whole game. When you gamble, sometimes they show you the percentages. You're a 99% chance to win this bet. You're a 10% chance to win this bet. It went from 99%. And in 2 passes, it went all the way down to 3%.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now y'all playing with people's livelihood. Y'all playing with people's money.
Bro, everything Shady's saying is right. It's the craziest game of the day, by the way. I'm sure y'all watched it. I hope y'all watched it. If not, we're going to talk about it. If you missed it, stay tuned to what we're talking about right now. I got to blame Brian Daboll for this.
Wow.
I got to blame Brian Daboll for this. You have a rookie quarterback. Eventually, your rookie quarterback is going to act like a rookie quarterback. I don't blame him for calling that pass play that Jackson Dart threw the interception on, and that was the play that swung the game. Sean Payton even admitted, if not for that interception, the Denver Broncos lose. But Brian Daboll, you have to be smart about it. Is it worth putting your rookie quarterback in a situation to throw the ball right then? Or do you just run the ball, concede, handing it off? If you got to punt, you punt. They still got to get 10 points in 4.5 minutes. That's not going to happen. Okay, great. When you finally get the ball back because of that PI in Care Bear, you'll remember this. Giants get the ball at the 1. There's about 1:14 left. I'm thinking to myself, if you score instantly, you're giving the Broncos the ball back in Denver where the altitude is advantageous for a kicker. So if you score instantly, which they inevitably did, you're going to give the Broncos way too much time back. So I'm just wondering, should the Giants have been a little bit more diligent in how they tried to execute the end of the game? I get it. You're at the 1 yard line. You need a touchdown. So maybe you're like, hey, just score and let it fall where it may. But I'm just contemplating, bro, you got to be mindful in that situation.
Can I ask you this real quick before he goes? So hold up. So you going to blame Brian Daboll.
Yeah.
I don't want to judge you for what you're doing. So what about the kicker, though? Extra point field goals? You can't make them?
Yeah, that's bad.
Dude.
2 kicks.
Yeah. We win the game.
Yeah.
We win the game. That's why I don't talk to kickers now. I'm trying to think of a kicker I speak to.
You don't talk to no kickers?
You don't respect kickers at all. Now that's a real Shady really does not respect kickers.
This is why.
So you blame the kicker over Brian Daboll?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen,
yeah, absolutely should.
Football,
I'm sorry, you absolutely should.
Yo, Daboll probably has, 70 plays that he has to coach over, right? Then he has another, I don't know how many plays he's had with the defense. Hey, what we doing on it? So he got to manage all that. So in the midst of doing all that, Acho, he's not going to be 100%. But he might miss some calls. He might do some of that.
No.
You got one job, bro.
No, here's why I disagree.
Okay.
No team has ever scored 33 points in a quarter when they haven't scored any points in any other quarter. Ever. In the history of football, no team has ever scored as many as 33 points in one quarter without scoring in any other quarter. That's a water cool statistic. Sound smart at the job tomorrow. And Brian Daboll allowed the Broncos to do that. That not only takes bad defense, it takes bad offense. That takes bad clock management.
Yeah.
That takes stopping the clock entirely too many times. That takes incomplete passes. That takes nearly a pick 6 by Jackson Dart. This is a Brian Daboll issue, 2-5. Close this game out.
What's one of the easiest things to do in football? To kick an extra point.
Yeah.
Is it not? What's one of the easiest things to do in football?
It should be to kick an extra point.
Bro, you make it, we win the game.
If he makes that last one, you go in overtime still.
He missed 2.
Yeah, he missed 2.
He missed 2 of them, though.
Okay, then let me ask you this.
What?
Is there a world where you still trust him? Because you've seen kickers, and I've seen Kyle Shanahan do this. You miss an extra point, oh, I'm not going back to you for an extra point, G. Because think about this for a go, man, and educate me on this. 2-5, Care Bear, I want your thoughts. And in the chat, y'all talk too. Brian Daboll kicking that extra point still allows the Broncos to tie. you shouldn't play for a tie regardless. There is a world where we say, Brian Daboll, you should have gone for 2.
Nah.
Go up 34 to 30.
I can't say that.
You don't ever play for a tie.
Nah, you gave them the ball back with like 30 plus seconds, something like that. Your defense should be able to hold
with no timeouts. I don't think. One timeout?
Yeah, with one timeout.
With one
Then you
timeout?
gave them the ball with 30 plus seconds.
And the
with
best thing
one
about your team is
timeout.
your defense, not your offense. Your defense.
Your kicker, all he has to do is make something that's routine for a
But
kicker to make.
even then the Broncos go into overtime.
So I don't talk to him now.
And now you got to go into overtime versus a Broncos team on the road.
It's better. I'll put it this way. It's better than giving one. I think if he makes that kick, we might not have the drive that they had afterwards. All the momentum in the world is now on the Broncos side. After scoring that touchdown, you have a chance to kill everything. You kill the crowd. You kill every sense of momentum or hope that they're going to actually be able to go and do something about it. You kill it. And he goes out there and he misses that kick. Now it's, oh my gosh, not only can we go down the field and kick this field goal to tie the game, to maybe go to overtime, we can go win this entire thing. And they choked it completely.
Are you kidding me, Acho?
That's crazy.
So you don't blame the kicker, you blame.
I know. I blame, obviously.
First of all, real quick, once they got the lead, bro, they got one of the best defenses in football, especially to get after the quarterback. That's what they do. They got 4 or 5 of them over there. So you know that. They got one timeout.
Here's the thing.
What?
Obviously, I blame the kicker for not doing his job. Do your goddamn job, kicker. However, you're on the road. You never play for a tie on the road. Denver's offense had already scored, what was it, 30 points in 10 minutes up until that point, Care Bear? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So we know Denver's offense is cooking. You know, at Mile High Stadium where the altitude is like that, you know kickers can kick it from 64, 65. Yeah. And you know Denver has a good kicker. So if you're Brian Daboll, you also know, this Denver offense is likely going to be able to get 3. So why not just go for the 2?
Because maybe I got all rookies out here. I got my starting quarterback who gave us a big spark, who got the whole team popping again.
Yep.
He's a rookie. I got a rookie running back that we all love, but he's still a rookie.
Yeah.
I got no veteran or superstar wide receivers on the field.
Yeah.
And we're up 19-0 to start this whole thing off. So it's like they didn't expect to be there. Before this game started, you didn't think when you had an argument and you kept saying how you felt the Denver team was going to blow them out and how the quarterback, Bo Nix, is this. And I say, Bo Nix don't do nothing special. Mm-hmm. So you thought they was gonna lose this game, obviously, but then when you watched it, the Giants was winning them. They was winning. So and your he's like, we're not supposed to win this game. We're winning. Let's just find a way to keep the lead and win the game. That's what they was playing for.
Yeah.
If your kicker do his job, and we ain't saying kick no 50 or 60 yard field goal, bro, an extra point.
Yeah,
he should be cut tomorrow.
Damn. I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, it's
they did all the hard work. They did all the hard work.
Just do your job. No, even though whether it was Daboll's fault or not, funny. But I mean, this video is hilarious though.
Hey, I got Dave up. Wait, he probably mad right now, but he gained that weight back though. He was.
No, the thing that had me crying about this video is he didn't commit enough to throw the hat. He also didn't commit enough to throw the headset, and then he ended up throwing it at the end, and it was just kind of like, hey, pick it up, dog. Like, pick that shit up. What are you doing right now? But on the other side, the Broncos get another comeback victory over an NFC East team. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though. Against the Eagles, they were down 17-3 early in the fourth quarter. And then they ended up, beating the Eagles 21-17. And then against the Giants, 33, 32 in the fourth quarter.
Like, now I look at this, and it makes me believe that the Broncos are a good team.
Correct.
But I think the Chiefs are going to still win that division.
I agree with you because of Andy and because Pat, but we know the Broncos are good. Broncos should be 5-1, right? Remember they beat the Colts and then that penalty.
They should be around there. Yeah.
I think they're 4-2, maybe 5-2. Yeah. They should be maybe 6-1. Broncos are a good team.
They're currently 5-2.
I don't think so.
Broncos are a good team.
They're currently
I don't trust in the quarterback.
Just coach, I trust. Sean Payton, I trust. Boy.